Police officers have always been doing the same thing as ICE. Police and ICE both function on the manufactured creation of a reason to justify using deadly force.
Fearing for his life.
He was in fear for his life.
With Black, Brown, and Indigenous communities disproportionately experiencing this harm for centuries. In 2025, police killed at least 1,314 people. That's nearly 4 people every day. Of those killings, officers were charged in only 8 of the cases. That is less than 1% of the time. Over 99% of times when a police officer kills someone, they will face no charges. And that is not just convictions of murder or manslaughter, that is no charge or conviction whatsoever. For a country with the highest incarceration rate in the world, why is it that one small sector of the population, law enforcement officers, are able to operate with near total immunity while every other civilian is subjected to a state that is far more likely to criminalize them than if they lived literally anywhere else on earth? And this is especially true for Black and Brown community members. Black people are nearly 3 times more likely to be killed by police than white people, and incarcerated in state and federal prisons nearly 5 times the rate of white people. Police and ICE both operate within a culture of impunity, acting with implicit bias, and fabricating reality in order to spin the narrative in a way that immediately justifies the use of deadly force rather than waiting for an investigation to be conducted.
In the initial briefing, it appears the officer believed he faced an imminent threat of death or serious injury.
His life was in danger, which allows him to use lethal force.
Police and ICE both rely on the ability to illegally racially profile and cause disproportionate levels of harm to Black and Brown communities in order to function. And the government and private corporations are relying on them to do so. The same private prison companies used to incarcerate for state and federal charges are the same private prison companies being contracted to incarcerate for ICE. And these corporations are donating millions of dollars to politicians to ensure the prison and deportation pipeline continues so that their companies and white shareholders can reap the profits.